Oh, there we go. Okay, my headset, okay, the mic was actually switched off from this headset. Oh well. How's it, everybody? Welcome back to the Paper Plane Inn. I'm Mikata New, and thank you guys for waiting for me to come back live. It is so good to actually see you guys here today. Did you guys eat well? Did you guys rested well? Did you guys have a good day at work? If not, I hope that today's day will make your day a bit more brighter and better, and I hope that you guys actually had a good day. So, how is everyone? I am doing alright. I think I'm doing, I think I could be a bit better compared to how I was, compared to how I was yesterday, but I think I'll be fine. It's just that, I just hope that today's day might be a little bit on the chill end when it comes to streaming, if you will. Who knows? But yeah, how is everyone? Let's see, I'm just waiting for my package to arrive. Oh, I hope so it does arrive too, because, well, it does remind me of a time when I sent a care package to someone I really cared for, but only for them to tell me that the post office in their end is having this lovely thing called a strike, and I am not even sure if the package did arrive there because I lost the receipt on where the tracking code is, and that hurts. But anyways, oh, thank you so very much for the care package. I definitely do need it. Let me just sip my coffee real fast. Okay, good. Let me just... Okay. Woo, that is a lot better. So yeah, today is the day we actually get back into doing the swing of things when it comes to commission streams, if you will. We haven't been doing this for a while, considering how the past couple of months were not very kind, and I am just hoping that things would actually be okay. My train of thought is just not the best right now, but maybe I think I chalk it up for the past couple of nights and how my sleep schedule's a little bit messed up. But hey, that's working for the graveyard shift for you, and sometimes you have to make adjustments. But yeah. Yeah, how is anyways, we're going to be actually doing a commission stream. Something we haven't done in a long while, because considering the things that happened the past couple of months. And the sooner I actually get this thing kind of finally situated, the sooner I can finally open up commissions again, and we can actually and you guys will actually be there to order some new commissions for me. So, without further ado, we're going to be actually doing that right about now. So let's go straight to the podium, shall we? And lovely quote there, Jackson Dragon. I feel like watching Helsinger Bridge after seeing that again. Oh! And let me just undeafen now in Discord. If I could, come on, undeafen Discord, please. There we go. I think my laptop really is showing its age. I don't like that. But
hello!
How's it?
Hey.
Hey guys!
You cut off for a second, that's okay.
Oh, I guess, that's okay. Well, to be honest, I think this laptop is slowly showing its age.
Yes. Didn't you get a new one recently? Oh wait, no, that's your PC.
Yep. If I had to consider getting myself another one, it'll be like for travel purposes, if you will.
Absolutely. Also, I am digging the new look.
Thank you so very much. I mean, this is the costume that the people on Patreon voted for, which I'm only gonna, I'm gonna bring this up once. And maybe, I think I'll only bring up my Patreons once or twice, and then the Nightbot Fairy will actually do its job. The people, for those who kind of need a refresher, I have a Patreon that serves as a tip jar, where, I only have 3 pledges, and the amount will really help me a lot in terms of trying to help me out when it comes to paying the bills, and the amount I got right now is enough to actually help pay for the internet bill. I would love to actually earn a little bit more so I can actually contribute a lot. I can contribute even more to the house, but you know, small steps. Plus, it actually helps keep the inn open up and alive, and it also you'll also get some rewards to go with it. One of them is like voting for volunteer and vote. I mean, one of them is to actually participate in votes, and you can this is the ones that's from the poll that back in October. Yeah, so. Or is it in September? It's been a while. But anyways, the last poll is that what will be my costume for this year, and it's a Jiangxi. But given that we've missed out Halloween and we're celebrating that with Hallowinter, I figured that I'd actually add in the Christmas elements into it, such as the mistletoes.
Yeah, honestly, that is a very nice touch, and I love the colors.
Thank you. I mean, I had to figure out the right combination between Christmas and Halloween, so turquoise is the next best thing.
Makes as much sense as anything else.
Oh dear. Sorry, Jay. Chat has spoken.
Oh, already?
Yeah, and those are your last words.
Dang it.
Okay. Now, today is a commission stream for our lovely Oni here, Fuu, who they commissioned me to draw their character. Which I should have actually saved this ahead of time. Well, to be honest, I kind of woke up and I almost missed out on trying to stream. I'm okay. It's just that last night was a little rough. But I'll be fine. Trust me, I'll be fine. Okay, so here we go. This is Fuu's lovely character, and Fuu, why don't you actually give chat a brief introduction about this character while I go grab the sketch?
Yes, this is Bix. She is a goblin artificer, specifically an armorer.
Okay.
She is a former bandit who decided to basically stab her crew in the back and steal all of everything that wasn't nailed down from them in order to fund her own engineering processes. And as such, she offers her services as a weapons manufacturer to adventurers in exchange for protection.
And this is going to be the character we're drawing today. And yes, I would have actually drawn out the armored version, but I think I'll do that another time. Because now, just like yesterday's stream where I had to improvise in terms of the sketch, I also had to improvise in terms of... Okay, it turns out the sketch is, we're going to have... Okay, a lot hard way then.
Listen, sorry.
No, you go, sorry.
No, I didn't expect you to do the armored version.
Perhaps another time when I'm feeling a little bit more confident. Does that make more sense? Okay.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah, I know you were having issues with some of the armor for that other design you were working on, so...
Oh, you have no idea.
Especially considering Bix's armor is much more mechanical than, just standard plate mail.
Oh, and before I forget, thank you so very much for the bits, Boy Splatty. Now there's puppers inside of the bowl.
Yay!
And yes, just like yesterday's stream, I had to improvise by actually drawing out the sketch last night on my sketchbook. And though it is not finished, it still does the job done. And yep, we're actually going to be using this to actually design for today's stream. So we're just going to increase the canvas a teensy bit. Give us a little bit more elbow room just in case for adjustments and lunch. Because, yes, I am an artist who actually draws digitally, but I also started off with, by using, by doing traditionally, and I kind of carry a sketchbook with me on my person for most of my time. And I mean, especially, I now carry a sketchbook person on me a lot since the humdrum back in Recon earlier this year, where a good chunk of money would have been saved had we just actually have a notebook on our person, and yeah, that's definitely on us. And, anyways, mistakes were made. Mistakes were learned. Mistakes were very much learned. Okay, paper. Yes. So that way we have a paper layer. Okay, okay, Balarto must be really popular. There's now been 3 free DLCs of full collabs, and this one had a surprise on who got a deck theme. Expect Potion Craft because of the Dave of the Diver collab, but this one added a few more Shovel Knight and Warframe theme of the cards with. Oh, right, the gaming rewards.
Wait, Balatro got DLC? Yeah, if you guys don't know, Balatro is... Well, I'm not gonna say it. I think I'm past obsession right now, and I think I'm straight up into addiction.
I mean, as someone who also has a similar sentiment when it comes to Traveler's Rest, yeah, I understand that.
Yep.
Well, to be fair, tavern games are cozy, and
Yeah.
I think I have another game I could actually try out for Wednesday. I think I also have another game I want to try out for Wednesday for a brief while. I'm on the fence on whether or not to actually give Traveler's Rest a pause. Then again, its Christmas update is coming up very soon. The reason why I brought this up is that I'm considering giving Graveyard Keeper a chance, for the sake of Hollow Winter, if you will.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean, I had the game in my inventory. I might as well bust it out so I could actually give that thing a try.
I mean, there are other games that you gotta bust out and give a try.
I mean, this is true. This is true.
I have given you the games. I'm waiting for you to play.
I know. I'm very much well aware. And one of them is something I've always wanted to play ever since I saw Markiplier done this years ago. And yeah, tomorrow we're actually, for those who want to have a forecast, we're gonna be trying a game that is called Frambeau. And once that game is finally cleaned up, when that game is finally done to finish, I think we'll do the next game that takes place in the same universe that's called Little Misfortune. Your backlog has to be massive, Miki. Well, to be fair, I have lots of friends who are very generous, and I am forever grateful that I have friends who are generous. And so, I also ask a lot. I mean, well, I also add. No, that's not right. I have a wish list, and my friends tend to actually, you know, when they're able, give those gifts to me, somewhere down the line. But yeah, if you plan to play Frambeau, make sure to have a warning on the stream for those who are sensitive to gore. Oh right, yeah. Yeah, content disclaimer. There's going to be, I think I will have to put in an 18+ tag on that, as well as a warning, considering that Frambeau is not pleasant. Okay, so without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and start working on this sketch. It gets messy. Oh, I mean, yeah, I've seen the playlist that Markiplier has done, and oh boy, it really does. It shows. I mean, in this house we went through dark games, Diablo 2, Diablo 2, Cult of the Lamb, Warframe. Oh boy, the list kind of is building. there is one game I had considered playing, but I think that's going to have to be saved for another day. And that one is...
I know you considered Doom at some point, right?
I mean, maybe when I'm back home with Mag. Because as much as I really want to with my laptop, my dragon is who has reached its ancient years, would end up having a stroke. I don't want to do that to my poor laptop.
Who said anything about like the new ones? I'm talking about the originals.
Oh, okay. Then maybe my dragon will actually handle it.
I mean, listen, if you can get a pregnancy test to run Doom, then...
I still can't believe someone is mad lad enough to actually make that thing work.
Oh, I've
Right?
seen... No, I've seen something that tops that.
Huh?
And that is...
Somebody got it to run on a scientific calculator running off of potatoes.
What?
Running off of potatoes! The calculator I've heard about, but potatoes?
Yeah, they used potatoes as the calculator's power source.
Holy
So
shit.
we managed to get a potato to play Doom.
Oh.
We got a potato to run Doom! Oh my gosh! That is awesome!
That actually is ingenious. Holy shit! I mean, I had a feeling somewhere down the line will actually do something like that, but oh my god, they actually did. That's even more mad ladder. That mad laddish. I cannot speak.
Outlandish!
Yep.
Outlandish!
Yep.
But
You have.
I've also... Sorry.
Sorry, no. I can wait. You go.
Now you can go, because I'm about to derail the conversation, so you go.
Well, okay, let me read this real fast from Boy Splatty. You do have Space Marine game for when you get home from Hawaii. Yeah, this is true. This is very much true, and I am looking forward to actually giving that thing a try. And oh boy, I can't wait to actually get that thing to play. And speaking of Diablo, been playing 4. Not the craziest thing people do to tech-wise, Mickey. I mean, there's one streamer who makes crazy controllers like bananas. Wait, crazy controller like bananas.
Like using a banana as a controller.
A banana controller? What?
There's a device that can basically turn anything into a keyboard.
Oh my goodness. That sounds amazing.
Yeah, but if you also want to talk about Mad Lad stuff, I know a guy who managed to fit an entire NES system inside of an NES cartridge and still have the cartridge able to be played.
Hold on, okay. Okay. I had to give her a little bit of a cat-ish smile because I had a feeling this character, it fits well for this character. Or am I wrong?
I'm sorry, I had to step away for a quick second. What did you say?
I'm gonna give this one a closest thing to a cattish-like smile because I had a feeling it fits to the character. Or am I wrong?
Oh yeah, that'd do.
Alright, but in case if there is something wrong, or if you want to have some quick changes, let me know. You are entitled to have 3 free edits to your commission, and then afterwards I'm gonna continue as is.
Yeah, but as of right
speaking of
now,
commissions.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, Fuu.
As of right now, I think the one detail I'm going to give notes on is that, is just make sure to include the, forging tongs on her belt.
Sure. I did not.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure that.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, I figured it was a detail you left out on the sketch.
Yeah, because I had to keep an eye out on residents while I also am drawing, you know? I was fortunate enough to have a small, I work in a small facility, but given that it is the knock shift, my hearing is a little bit sharper at the night, so I was able to pick up on some certain noises that actually would get me to stop when I was drawing. Or actually doing something, if you will. Believe me,
Yeah.
that has happened a couple of times.
Yeah, I've had commissions before. The hammer and tongs are kind of important to her armor.
Okay,
It's kind of how she summons it.
You know what? That's fair. Okay. I don't see her having curved lashes, so we're gonna do something a little different. Straight lashes.
Okay. Actually, it's funny you mentioned commissions, because one of my friends is actually approaching me for one right now.
Everyone's asking for commissions as of late. And
I mean, it is that time of year.
It is indeed that time of year. I just wish that circumstances would have been different and my inventory is a little more open to more. But I'm trying to make the best with what I got. But there are still other ways you can actually still support me. In case if you're not feeling up for it and pledging in my okay, my Patreon. Okay, Golem replay Hollow Winter soundtrack. I almost said holiday soundtrack. Well, there is still other ways you can actually still support me, if you will. Let's see. I don't think did I actually have a I don't think I actually included a coffee link into my yes I am. Yeah, I don't think I actually included a coffee link to my oh well, that'll be fixed. But yeah, in case if there are others who don't feel like up for it when it comes to supporting me in Patreon, you could also do a one-time thing when it comes to my coffee, if you will. This is going to be the one time I'm going to bring it up, but yeah. Okay, because what matters most is seeing the commission and its process. Now then, assets. Let me go actually save before we actually continue. Yes?
I do find it funny that I haven't changed the design, only the name of this character since I switched her from being an artillerist to an armorer.
I mean, you enjoyed the changes, did you?
No, I mean there was no change.
Oh, sorry. I apologize.
Yeah, if you want to know the certain details I'm talking about well, the smallest one being that little red strap on her arm, which was kind of meant to be kind of a sparking strap to ignite explosives.
Oh, that's nice. I didn't know.
Yeah, basically Well, the idea is that the tips of the explosives are like matchsticks, and the striking one is like the rusty sandpaper part of a match box.
Huh.
But then again, the most obvious one being the reticle on her monocle.
I can see it. Okay, so let's see. I could go straight away to doing the inks right now, or we could actually refine the sketches a little bit. Sod it. We're in short time. Let's see. Speaking of goblins, Buddy decided to start up an Iron Kingdom D&D campaign, so of course made a gobbler who has a steam jack as a companion. Those things being magic robots. Not Warforged, but at least part of their sentience is magic. Oh! I don't think I've actually heard this thing before, but I hope it actually turns out really well. Alright, let's also make a new ink for the face. Wait, no, that's, let's make her eyes a little bit more rounder, so that way, haven't done this in a while, so... Let's see... But speaking of, armor, I just can't wait to actually... I really need to find time to actually, post it in the public. But, the one that I worked on from my last character art stream, I finally had finished designing his armor, and I've yet to actually find time to actually post it in the public because, oh, you have no idea the headache that is going on behind the scenes, chat. You really have no idea. Armor is not my forte, but I am a pig-headed, stubborn woman to actually, commit to the bit.
Yeah, you are.
I mean,
and we love you for it.
What artist am I if I don't learn to hone my craft and improve anyway? Let's see. We all know how much you love drawing armor. I mean, I definitely need to make a list of of things I am, of my strength, weaknesses, and mix in terms of my skills, if you will. And I know that feet, hands, and armor is among the things that I am still struggling to draw. What about you guys, since you also had your,
You know what? I actually included a list on my commissions.
Mm-hmm.
So, for example, one of my weaknesses is detailed backgrounds, mechs, armor, some weapons, and then there's extreme angles in comics. So that would be along the lines of what I struggle with my art.
How about you, Fuu?
I just do a lot of sketch work and try my best. I think everything's my weakness.
You know what? That is fair. I mean, and in this house, we learned how to try our best to hone and improve at our craft. I mean, the Paper Plate Inn used to be a place where, the Paper Plate Inn's origins was a place where my old Gmodding, days happened. All of us were Gmodders, so all of us, and to an extent, are artists. So we also try our best to hone our craft in order to make sure it gets a little bit, better. And, yeah, it does actually help. In this house, we also try our best to share our criticism and help out where we could. Sharing is caring.
It is.
Let's see. On my way back, hope to join in from a keyboard. Okay, you take care. Let's see. I think your drawing armor skills is great. I think... should I actually provide his image so everyone can actually see what I'm talking about?
Hey, please, I insist.
Alright, okay, just for this one quick bit, and then we'll get back to the commission. Okay, this is gonna be... morning. Okay, so, I just greeted my sister, Candy. Okay, so,
I still can't get over the fact that your sister's name is Candy.
Well, technically technically she's Candy Ashes. Yeah, and we're blood related sisters. I'm the middle kid. Okay, but yes. So, yes, for those, I'm sure you guys are very well aware that, I finally had finished drawing him. This big boy. This big boy. Okay. Alright, we're gonna, I finally got the time to finish drawing him, and it took me a lot of headache, and here we go. So this is what he looks like with his armor, if you will. Ready?
Uh-huh. There he is.
There he is. You have no idea the headache that goes behind that thing. I had to do a lot of research in order to get that armor properly made, and one of the main inspirations to make his new armor is going for a little bit of the Warhammer route when it comes to the Warhammer 40k bulwarks.
Yeah, and I also had to tell you flat out that a lot of the time historically accurate armor had to be oil painted.
Mm-hmm. Oh, thanks for the hydrate, honey.
Yeah, a lot of the armor present in museums actually had the paint stripped from them.
Why would they actually do that? I'm sure they would actually look great with their original color. Oh, wait, because probably the color is probably rusted by that point, innit?
I don't know about that. I think it was to match up with like the traditional depiction of knights.
Maybe, but not this one though. But I'm actually happy that brass actually looked good on him instead of, well, steel or silver-ish or just bright yellow, if you will.
Yeah, exactly. Like this dull brass color, it really works.
I mean, who'd ever thought that my one previous art that I designed on him on a whim for Monster Hunter D&D game, which is also based on the Guardian armor from the Monster Hunter World, actually came in useful. Because that's where I got the brass colors from. Okay. The Brass Beast? That actually sounds like a cool name, not gonna lie.
Yeah, not kidding. I mean, it lines up with brass knuckles and whatnot.
But that would also mean that he now became, instead of a trickery cleric, he's now that of a war cleric. Which...
True. Which, I mean, yeah. I mean, I think that fits with this version of Fergus that you've built.
Pretty much.
Because the Fergus that you made was much more noble. Or he is more noble. Both.
Yes. It is my favorite. Okay. Oh, the TF2 jokes are coming back. Speaking of TF2, I'm actually surprised it's actually trending in Twitter. But then I remembered, oh yes, Miss has finally hit the season. I love...
Yes.
Sorry.
I just said yes.
I really want to find a time to actually do, maybe when I get back from Hawaii, I would love to actually do TF2, a TF2 day with you guys.
That sounds like it would be so much fun. I would totally be down.
Because as much as I want to do with my old laptop, my dragon will get a stroke. I don't want to do that to them. Okay, so let's see. I love your style, Mickey. Oh, Leonard! Thank you. I'm really happy to hear that. Thank you. I mean, it ain't much, but it's honest work. No, I said it wrong. Well, let's see. That sounds like a grand time. Even turn into a turn of it as a heavy. Okay, so let's see. Now we're gonna go ahead and work on that cat-like smile. I wish I have the talent to do the bottom teeth proper, because I know that Biggs has an upward tooth. I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna make that thing work. Oh well.
You know,
Yodel.
you could set it up like she's got a bit of an underbite where it goes over her other teeth. Hold on, I've got an idea. Do you mind if I screenshot this?
Sure.
Thanks. All right, I'll work on something else. I'll have it to you in just a second.
All right. While he has that was a moment of Zawardo, and now it's time for us to return to our regularly scheduled program. But speaking of, I actually looked over my Twitch recap, and one of the top games I've ever played this year is the game itself, like 7th Stand user, if you will. And you know what?
Yeah. I still need to give that a look.
I really need to get back into playing more of that. Maybe I could actually do that when it comes to this laptop of mine, I have a external hard drive which will allow me to I do have an external hard drive which would allow me to do my things. So yeah. Random question.
Yeah.
But how did the zombie hordes? But how did it go with the zombie horde during D&D? Oh boy. So it was less of combat, but more like taking turns of the party. How are they going to survive this situation, if you will? And it was different, but it was a good different. So, how do I actually... When the zombie horde finally came around and doing their shambles, everyone was... It was nutty, but everyone was ready. Steve's character and... okay, let's go over this real fast. Let's go, lightning round. So Steve's character was in the front alongside with a couple of other characters of ours. Darren, our Arakocra wizard, when they finally got a little bit closer, alongside with Steve's character Simon, they actually when they finally got close enough, they activated the trap that was in the trenches that actually slowed down the zombies from approaching further, which was a loud explosion of a loud light explosion, but it was enough to actually slow them down. Mary, our other cleric, which was a grave domain cleric, secure the clinic by preparing a hallowed spell 24 hours before, so that way it's safe from the incoming zombie infestation. Celine is also my character, was also in the front, who actually helps aid support when it comes to being when it comes to healing, and oh boy, also trying to make sure everyone's morale is up. And our other spellcasters is in the far back, but in a higher ground, cause Tabaxi, and everyone was actually waiting for the zombie hordes to arrive. And when it does arrive, it really feels like we are in a situation of Left 4 Dead. But instead of fighting, we took turns in how we actually survived this encounter. And
Ooh.
And as such, it went from fighting against normal shambling zombies, then the arrival of the zombie clots again, and I am not looking forward to that. I'm not happy seeing those again. And it was when Simon has to actually work real fast in order to free 2 guards who got entombed again when the zombie clot launches its limbs. Then somewhere down the line, we got flipping undead riders coming from the skies like the Nazguls, and tries to go up in the upper walls to take down the guards up there. So Celine has to fly up fast because she's a Twilight cleric, and they have the ability to do that when they're in dim light. And Celine has to go up there real fast, activate her channel divinity, activate spirit guardians, and was able to hold off some of the Nazgul's back and heal up the soldiers. Meanwhile, Ambrosia had to snipe out one of the Nazgul soldiers, only to draw their attention to her, which is not good. And later down the line, oh, don't forget right, that one too. It was then somewhere down the line we actually heard loud thumping sounds of something heavy, something big coming their way. And oh boy, the DM then directed us to the attention of a very particular, very large, very nasty looking mofo, which is, yes, I need to, okay. Open up this image for me, please, so that way I can actually share this to the class. Which is this. An undead hill giant. Which, mind you, this thing stands up to 20 to 30 feet tall.
No!
And this thing is full of gas. And if it dies, it'll explode the bridge and explode the wall, and meaning the zombies will get inside the fortified city. So we had to do something with that real fast. Darren has to think real fast. Again, our Aarakocra wizard, by, I don't know, using polymorph onto that undead hill giant, turning it into a snake. The zombies fled to the snake, and they kind of hit it very badly with damage. And later down the line, the undead hill giant is down and killed. It did not explode. The moment I saw that hill giant, I can't help it. The joke presented itself. I said out loud when that thing showed itself, "We got a boomer!" I mean, it's not the bile boomer, but it's still an explosive boomer, which still vehemently hurts.
Yikes.
Yes,
Wow.
I mean, good luck trying to survive or outwit that when that thing arrives in your table. Good luck!
Oh, wait, I have a question.
Yodel.
So, with this picture, do you have the screen flipped, or is she actually facing to, like, our left?
She's facing to our left.
Okay, then that would change how I do the tooth then.
Huh?
Let's see. Cause I had it sticking out of the side that was closest to us, but that would be inaccurate. So I'm trying to. Yeah. Okay. Now I see where you were having some trouble. Don't worry. I'll figure this out.
All right, I trust you. And let's see. And then there comes a point where we actually got a notification from the guards that. Negas, the zombies have found a way to get inside of the city, and we had to scramble and try to figure out where the handbasket are they coming from. Simon, Steve's character, with his sharp eyes, because he's designed to be that of a witcher, if you will, spotted the zombies that they're coming out from the sewers. Let me read Steve's words right here. Then they infiltrated the city through the sewers. The city guard was prepared to torch them with oil, causing a lot of collateral damage.
What?
Our wizards transmuted it to vodka instead. Yeah, he actually did that. He actually did that by turning the oil into vodka, pour it out there, and then once we lit it up, it torches those zombies that are inside of the sewers. Because if they use oil in there, this thing will cause a whole lot of damage, poisoning the water supplies, burning down the buildings, as well as also basically turn everything from 0 to 100 real fast. So of course our wizard, who is a transmutation wizard, turned it into vodka instead.
That is honestly some really quick thinking there.
Yeah, I mean, with the right amount of thinking, you can actually. Oh God. Okay, ad break. Okay, hold on. Right at this very moment. Hold on. Okay.
Have something. I think I have something.
All right. So yeah, with the right amount of yes, Fuu?
No, I was just commenting on what Jay said. Continue.
With the right amount of thinking and roleplay tactics, you can actually turn the situation around, if you will. I was actually surprised that they used vodka and they turned it into vodka, but hey, it still works.
Hey, vodka's combustible. Anyways, here's what I have here on the sidebar.
Okay, so let me take a gander real fast.
Basically working under the impression that this character has an underbite, so I basically had the fang from the bottom overtake the one from the top. Does that make sense?
Okay, it's loading in. I think I could give it a try, but I could try, but I can't make any promises.
Hey, something like that would work. What do you think, Fuu?
I really don't mind it, but yeah, I'd rather the underbite go for it.
All right. I was just trying to help.
No, I was agreeing with what you said.
Let's see. Like if Jesus was a no. Okay, but yes, I am just surprised. Also, it is that during that time of the chaos, that is when our Mary, our grave domain cleric, actually was able to find her son, who was spirited away to this land, the zombie domain, when upon his death. And when she found out that he's now back and alive, she is emotionally happy to see him again. It was a heartwarming moment. Okay, now the break. Oh, okay, ad break is now over. But yeah, Mary was able to find her son again when he was, because in her lore, the reason why she's out adventuring in the first place is that her son met a gruesome end, and as such that she's trying to find herself. And when we finally killed Strahd, she got a message from the dust mephit that is tied to her god. I may be mistaken, so take this with a grain of salt. That her son is actually still alive somewhere in the domains of dread, and it turns out, of all the places that he is his soul is spirited away to, it had to be the domain where it's full of zombies. Lots and lots of zombies. Okay, and as such, when she finally saw him again, it's an emotional moment. She bear hugged him. This dwarf mama is finally happy to see her boy again. And it was a massive payoff because of the shenanigans when these two are literally right there next to each other, but they don't see each other in person. They don't see each other eye to eye. Like, oh boy, Selena almost had a stroke. But yeah, I'll recall that moment a little later down the line once we're done with this. But yes, it was then that Leon, that's the name of the kid, told us that he wants to get the hell out of Dodge, because once you work in that city, that fortified city, you are there until the day you die. And whether it's by trying to escape or dying to the zombie hordes, there is no two ways about it. So he decided to just say he's abandoning post, but we're doing it very sneakily. We are taking, with new clothes that we got in our person, he dressed up a corpse that's just about his height and size, and throws it right into the fire with that said old uniform of his. So that way people would assume, oh no, he died in the fire. Anyway, and that is where we actually had to make our great escape, because ain't nobody got time for that for being in this domain of dread. So we, with the help of the last of the elementals of that Mary summoned earlier, we got a fog cover to sneak our way out, and we finally get the hell out of Dodge. We now entered a new domain, which is, let me just word it how Savage puts it. How does Savage describe this land? And now the group is in Mordant, which is more of a little area in the Scottish Highlands, with small villages, quaint hospitality, and ghosts. A lot of ghosts.
Oh no.
Perfect for getting into the holiday spirit. Gosh. Thoughts, questions, death threats?
Hey, I just think it's cool.
Okay. Hope Leon doesn't encounter some distress. Actually. I mean, he's not entirely wrong. I mean, considering that we had a Planescape one-shot about, last week, where it's, tied to the holidays. I mean, if I had a nickel for every time I had a character who got romantically involved, into the holidays one-shot, I have 2 nickels, which isn't much, but it's weird that it happens twice.
I love that Dan Povenmire wrote that line because it is by far the most quotable line from Phineas and Ferb.
I mean, I never actually watched the show, but I know of the cultural osmosis, and that line really gets around.
Oh yeah. Like, my gosh, you really need to see the series because it is so good.
Unfortunately, this is where I need to get going. I mean, the thing looks good so far.
Thank you. It's gonna be finished by the time later today. Okay.
No problem. No
Alright.
rush.
All right.
I'll see you later.
Take care. You
See ya,
have a
pal.
good day.
You too. Bye bye.
Bye.
I'm actually working on Lunar's commission for me while we're doing this.
Wait, Lunar?
Yeah, Lunar commissioned me.
Our Lunar.
Yes,
Oh.
our Lunar.
Oh my goodness! Hey, look at you! I would ask what.
Yeah, I'm drawing her tiefling. Their tiefling character. I don't know their pronouns.
Avantika. Well, Lunar is goes by he, him. Avantika is
Right.
more like Avantika
Yeah.
is more his mascot character, if you will.
Ah, see, that's where I got confused.
I know, but you know what? That is perfectly okay.
Yeah, but I'm drawing Atlantica as a Mario princess, so yeah.
Hey! I am actually looking forward to seeing this.
Oh yeah, do you want to see what the sketch looks like?
Sure. I'm not gonna share it to the class, obviously.
Oh yeah. Let me just get a screenshot here. But yeah, they've been, Lunar's been waiting on this for a while. Oh man.
Okay.
Let's see here. Where's our DMs?
I may have to do some little bit of tweaking
There we go.
somewhere down the line on this.
There we go. Yeah, right now I'm working on the crown. I want it to look like Atlantica's, I want it to look like the flower that Atlantica has in her hair.
That actually looks really good.
Thank you. I got a little help from Masky on it.
Ah.
The dress fold specifically.
Well, I'm glad that she actually helps out to working on this. Now then.
Totally.
Let's see. There's a D&D Scrooge-based game on One Shot. Look up A Christmas Carol adventure book by Verge Games.
Ooh.
I think I'll give this a gander when I finally get the chance. I just realized something. That music is a teensy bit loud. I did not notice that. Okay, well, this music track is about to end anyway, and I'll ask Golem to do the adjustments, when I'm able. Okay.
The more I look at this, the more I realize I need to make adjustments. Like, for example, I forgot the braids. Typical me.
Well, it can be a little bit easy to forget, but hey, you caught it in time before you actually put in the ink.
Yeah, exactly. I caught it when it matters.
Mm-hmm.
For fun, I'm gonna include this choker as well. There we go. Neck looked a little bare.
Okay, so... Now, Sarah might have tried something during that one shot. Wait, really? Oh, right, you were upset because you missed that. Well...
Oh, hello!
Bio! Hold on.
Yeah, hello.
Hold
Hello.
on,
Hi,
let me
hello.
actually fix you up because you are a little off center.
I'm a little
Yeah, you're veering off the side there. Falling
Alright.
off the
Don't
falling
worry,
off the shelf.
help's on the way. There you go. May have to do some
Don't
adjustments.
worry, dear. Help is on the way.
I know it's.
Just adjust me to the side.
I mean, look, not all the way to the side. It's just that I kind of have a system. I know it looks weird, but I have a system.
That's fair. That's fair. What are you doing? Sorry, my cat is being a fucking creature right now. She's just her silliness level is like off the charts.
Is it the
Running all over.
is it the floofy one, or is it the short-haired one?
It's the short-haired one, my one.
Ah,
The little scrunky. Yeah. The fluffy one, oh lordy, I need to keep you away from her, because knowing you would just be like, you'd just be like giving her like scratches like non-stop.
it do be like that
Is it-
though.
Mickey is the
Yeah.
Mickey is the type to bury her face in the fur.
Yeah. Although there is a huge contrast between my cat, Crystal, the short-haired one, and Lucy, the orange, fluffy, chunky one. The major difference is Crystal is a lot more energetic and very silly. I mean, she used to be a stray, so like, so I mean that checks out. And Lucy, she's just a brat. She's in a brat summer era, as the kids say.
Lucy is a brat. We love her, but she's a brat.
I know, she's in a brat era. Okay, let me show you the massive difference in this and also this. It's clearly just like night and day
I
in
mean,
TV chat.
quick question: how old are these cats anyway, respectively?
For Crystal, I think she's nearly about like a year old.
Oh,
I mean,
she's a
she's very
teenager.
little. Yeah, she's just a little teenager, a little baby girl. And Lucy, on the other hand,
I her rebellious teens.
yeah, energetic, zoomies teen. Lucy, on the other hand, is about like 10 years old. So like she's a very well mannered, but she acts like a bad bitch. She thinks she's the it girl.
I mean, when you've lived that long enough, you are considered like in your. She's probably in her 50s or 40s. I may be wrong.
She's like, yeah. I mean, yeah. You know what? You're not that far. You're not that far off. But yeah. She's the personalities and energy is like night and day. Like,
Yep.
fucking the one time she actually, I don't know if I posted this like in the channel or in the server, but like I posted the one where she was sleeping on top of my iPad because Lucy has a thing for sleeping on square-shaped things, and I'm just trying to draw, and she's like, nah, like, did I say you could move? Did I say you can move my paw? Did I say you can take this square-shaped object away from my feet? Oh, yeah. Speaking of, I got some ideas cooking for my iPad as well. I might actually do a little bit of drawing, and I forgot to charge my fucking iPad. God damn it! Oh my god, I scared Crystal. Oh my god, I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry, baby. Daddy's very stressed right now. Okay.
She'll live. She'll live.
Yeah.
I'm sure she'll be fine.
Yeah, that's fine. She'll get over it.
Eek.
Alright, she's gone life mode. Alright.
Okay.
Alright. Sorry for that outburst.
No,
I just
you're okay.
yeah.
And, I mean, look, what isn't an inn without having some weird outburst and something flying across the screen, flying across the horizon anyway.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I'm a very aesthetic clashing automaton machine man in a fantasy setting, which obviously, if you've seen my character sheet, my new Sona is very it's very aesthetically clashing. I mean, to be
I mean, I'm not one to judge.
Yeah, speaking
Yeah.
of other things flying through the inn.
Or what? Or what? Hey, hey! Whoa, Jesus Christ, that went across my face. Oh boy. Alright.
Okay, so I think I may have gotten this foot a little bit wrong. I may have to do some tweaks into the humble acorn. No, the humble macaronis. The macaroni. I'm so sorry. I cannot
Paul
say it.
McCartney. Paul McCartney.
Welcome to the Paper Plane Inn. I am so sorry I got your name wrong. I hope you actually enjoy your time here in the Paper Plane Inn. The cat will pee outside of the litter box later as punishment. Oh dear.
Oh, well, you know what? That's a me problem. That's a me problem, to be fair.
Okay.
Although, pro tip, I mean, for my cat, I think it's a lot better if you have, very, like, little clay litter, like, cause it's a bit more like dirt compared to, like, the pilly ones.
Yeah?
I know, it just depends on the cat. I mean, it depends on the cat, you know? Like, they much vibe with, like, the little tube little things that you put in the litter box. But for my cat Crystal, she really likes the clay one because it's like, it's dirt and it's a lot messy, like very messy. Like there's like little bits of clay just outside the fucking litter because she just does her little diggy thing before she does her business.
Good to kind of know. Steve and I usually get the most affordable litter we could possibly get.
Yeah, that's what I usually do, TBH. And
See, I don't have to worry about that too much because I has dog.
And that's
You have a
perfectly
doggy.
okay.
you have a
That
doggy.
comes-
That's
That comes with other things like having to walk them.
yeah, that's it. You've got your doggy. I've got a cat, and that's all that matters. Unfortunately, I have a dog as well. He is not the smartest. He's not the sharpest tool in the shed. He's not the smartest, but he exists. He's like giving off Odie energy, like Odie from Garfield.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Some dogs, they do be like that.
Yep.
Yeah. And even sometimes when I like pet his head or scratch his head, I hear like a faint little ringing, like a little ding sound, like a ding 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 ding, and that's probably like his brain just like being jumped around everywhere.
Oh, hey, Dave.
Dave!
Hello, friends.
Hello.
Hello.
Also, I'm gonna have to leave in a bit, but Miki,
Yodel.
please take a look at the sketches I sent to your DMs. Before I-
Sure. Let me take a gander real fast. I guess while I'm at it, let me also close up some windows because, yeah, I think my laptop really is showing its twilight age. That actually looks really good. Make sure you don't forget the braid, okay?
Yes, no forget braid.
E.
And I think I'm
All
gonna
right.
adjust the shawl around her shoulders as well to look a little more like your typical Mexican dress. But yes, I am very excited for this.
Mm-hmm. Okay, since you're gonna be poofing out to the void, let me put you back to where I believe you were last placed. There you are.
Yes, thank you. Also, one more thing for the road.
What the fuck?
Oh.
Oh, that. All right.
Oh.
Yeah. Thanks, Jay. Thanks, Jay.
Oh.
Thank you,
Okay,
Jay.
I was ready for a pillow, but I think I'll take this.
That's fair.
Ooh, ooh.
All right.
Gets
Yeah,
me every
that's
time.
fair. All right.
I'm okay. I'm alive. I'm okay.
That's all right. It probably took a couple of months out of your lifespan, but you're okay.
Okay, let's see. Do you have 30 tabs open at once again? No! I do not! Don't look at
That
me
sounds
like
like
that!
rookie. Those are fucking rookie numbers. My partner has 55 tabs open all at once. Get good.
Wow.
Skill issue.
Anyways,
Anyway, I'll be right back.
I'm poofing to the void. Bye.
Take care! Okay, as expected to Splatty to do the cursed one. Oh wait, yeah, I mean, I was actually expecting a pillow be out my direction. Have I really gotten that Pavlovian enough? I guess I've been conditioned with with Pavlov's conditional enough that, yeah, I must have done something like that to an effect. Okay. I think I may have to change that. Oh, thank you for reminding me that, Nightbot. Somewhere down the line, I definitely need to update that, and that instead of Twitter, it's gonna be switched to Blue Sky because Twitter. Oh, okay. Ow! Like, okay. Because Twitter kind of went down the drain ever since Elon Musk decided to added new changes to that not everyone is happy about. I mean, it's one thing when he bought Twitter and everyone still calls it by its old name out of spite, but and thank you, honey. I'm gonna there's gonna be I'm going to remember this. Oh, I haven't seen this redeem in a while, so yeah. Okay. Love you, honey. Hey, love you too. That's rhymes. Anyways. Alright, let's see. Is reality is fantasy? Maybe. Okay. But speaking of Avatar, I just had a thought and realization. Somewhere down the line, I am considering doing a bit of upgrading, if you will, when it comes to my avatar, and I'm thinking about doing that. I'm thinking about considering on two options, if you will. One is that I get to actually make it up. One is that where I get to upgrade my PNG tuber avatar just for an additional, if you will, make something really nice that comes with it. And two, well, I'm considering opening up a throne goal where I'm considering opening up a throne goal where I am gonna be opening up where I get to see if I can make a crowdfunding goal for the sake of of my live 2D model, if you will. Let's see. Cause I have been considering upgrading for a long while, and I think it should now should be the time to actually do so, if you will. But yeah. Innovators like him wants to make a fantasy a reality when expect his reality is a fantasy. Huh? Huh? My brain hurts. What does mean? What does it mean? Okay. I guess while we're at it, let's actually fix up this let's fix up this hair. It looks a little bit off. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and fix this up, and we're gonna go ahead and do the rest in this here. Okay, but if I wanna, and besides, I'm thinking about doing something different with this new avatar. Like, we're gonna actually do a live stream about it to see so you guys can actually get to see the process on how it's actually, to see it's actually done. Because the said upgrade I'm thinking about, I'm gonna start small by going to make a PNG tuber by making another PNG tuber avatar, but this time it's gonna be featured for either for the sake of PNG tuber plus or for the sake of Honk, if you will. And one has, well, each of these programs that is for upgrading PNG tuber avatars are completely different. But Honk is the one where it's a little bit on the much more innovative one, where it gives you the features to actually allow you to see your PNG tuber avatar properly talk in real time. So yeah, I'm kind of actually excited to do this somewhere down the line for next year, and yeah, I actually hope this actually turns out to be a fun project. Okay, so let's see. It means Musk is an overzealous dreamer. Well, I think more like Musk is more of how should I actually say that? How do I actually properly word this? It's more like in the case that Musk is more like taking a lot of ideas and presenting that to his own. At least that's what I've heard from the grapevine. I may be wrong, and I do appreciate those who actually help correct me on this.
He is the 21st century equivalent of Thomas Edison.
Wait, seriously?
Was it... Yeah, I'm trying to remember. I think it was Thomas Edison, the guy who was originally credited for inventing the light bulb. Notice I say originally credited. Mm-hmm. Known for stunts such as trying to sue Alexander Graham Bell so he could claim that he invented the telephone. Had tried to dissuade people from using alternating current electricity by introducing the world's first electric chair, among other things. Yes, I think it was Thomas Edison, has a whole legacy behind him of basically trying to claim other people's technological innovations as his own.
Then who actually invented the light bulb?
I don't recall immediately offhand the specifics, but suffice to say, the man has not gone down in good graces, if I'm remembering the correct name. Because I'm not 100% sure I got the right name, but I'm fairly certain at least one American inventor became fairly infamous for trying to put his name to other people's inventions.
I never actually knew about this. Mind you, I came from a very different cultural background, and as such, we only know history of the culture we're from. So I don't know much when it comes to other cultural histories, if you will, especially American history. But that seriously happened? What about Nikola Tesla? Says Steve.
Nikola Tesla, different part of the world, different inventor, who's pretty much the polar opposite.
Yeah?
I'm pretty sure it was Tesla who was responsible for initially introducing things like alternating current, and also gave it away free of charge, which is the reason why most of the first world has electricity infrastructure today.
Huh. And I actually did not know that. I really need to find time to actually absorb a little bit more when it comes to this specific American histories and all that junk, because knowledge is actually power, and knowledge is actually it gives me one hell of a refresher that I desperately need.
So there's a whole list of people, just from Googling it, that I found here, who are credited. Edison is one of them. Joseph Swan is another one. Hiram Maxim, whose most famous invention is the Maxim machine gun.
Oh.
James Bowman Lindsay, Alessandro Cruto, and Alexander Lodgkin were all seemingly credited with inventing electric light bulbs in some fashion. Although actually. I'm also seeing another claim that allegedly the first electric light was invented in 1802 by one Humphrey Davy, apparently. Although not a light bulb, it's an electric light, which is slightly different.
Someone in chat asked, Level was it, or was it the phone guy?
Sorry, repeat the question.
Someone in chat says, Label, was it, or was it the phone guy?
Labelle, I think is how it's pronounced, but, I was referring to Alexander Graham Bell, the telephone guy, so let me see if I can Google this and make sure that I'm not spouting bullshit.
Fair enough. Labelle, yep, okay, yeah, you know what, that is entirely on me because, yeah, that is entirely on me. But you know, with all these inventions that's been talking about, it does actually put me into actual consideration when it comes to designing fantasy stories, if you will. Especially with the notion of what time period. I know fantasy stories is very easy to write. You just put them in some sort of a medievalish fantasy-looking place, and that should pretty much do. But I have seen a lot of people who would actually go do a bit of a creative route by using other different eras that is based on actual history and use that for the setting. I'm considering that when it comes to the world that I'm designing for where Nui actually is from, the most technological advance is something that you see something close to late 1800s to early 1900s. Does that make more sense?
Sorry, what was the question? I was tunnel visioned.
Oh, sorry. I'm thinking about doing something a little bit different when it comes to the fantasy aspect of the world setting. Yeah, at least for Niui's world, that the most technological advance is something that you could actually see something that came straight out from the late 1800s to early 1900s, if you will.
Yeah, turn of the century technology.
But that's only in very specific cities that is in the world of Kalamor.
That makes sense.
Or continent of Kalamor. The world is called Enkar. There's a difference. Afton! Oh, goodness, Gravity, you're still in the jar. I forgot to get you out of there last time. Hold on.
Get me out of here!
I'm working at it. There you go.
Make it quick before Splatty starts putting salsa in.
There you go. You are right over there. You're next to Bio, but hey, that's fine because I have a system. I know I should not put some friends far off from the screen, but again, I have a system.
Hey, I know where my place is, and I'm placed right next to the crystal ball, because I know that I am good enough. At least I'm the most well-behaved in some cases.
Hunter's tech must have flabbergasted her then. Oh, pretty much, 100%, honey. I mean, you came from the literal skies, full of blazing, and it was dark out. I was freaking the giblets out when that happened.
Wait, what? Explain.
How do I describe this? This is in character moment. Let's see, so, I think it was taking place years ago, if you will, where I was trying to close up the paper plane inn after calling it a good day. And just when I was about to have call it a night, I heard the most loud, thunderous crash that actually happened very close by in the forest by the inn. It took me by surprise. It shocked the living giblets out of me. I had to get out to investigate. And it also woke up a couple of the patrons who were staying in the inn too at the time. So, it was there that we actually went out to investigate in the forest to see where the noise came from. And Next thing you know, we found this guy actually shambling through. He was injured, he was bloodied. I had to do something real fast. I had to get my butt in the gear and actually go out and help them. I don't know what.
I see.
The rest of the party crew tries to figure out where his place is, where the actual crash site is at. All I was actually making sure I tend to his injuries to make sure he survives. And that's how me and Hunter actually met.
Huh.
Over
I'm
time,
guessing Hunter is Steve's character, I presume.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And over time he actually got better, and I thought that would be just about it, where he could actually just stay in the inn for a while until he actually get his bearings. But next thing you know, as time kind of passed by, he became a permanent resident to the inn, and eventually became a bouncer too, because I unfortunately do have rough customers at the time. They were not very pleasant, and yeah, eventually things happen, and next thing you know, here we are, the present day. And yeah, exactly. It was the smaller of the crashes. I think somewhere down the line, that is also where Dave also came along, isn't it?
I think so. I can't remember exactly. I believe it's hard to remember
Well,
which one of us actually showed up first.
Biggs! Hi, Biggs! What's good? I am actually in my
A wild Fairbanks has appeared.
But yes,
I mean, they seem to be showing up all over the place.
I am currently in my Jiangxi costume because this is my outfit for this year's Hallowinter. Yes, I'm combining Halloween and Christmas into one season. I've come for your toes. No, I don't. Not my toe beads. No, I am
Nice
not
try.
giving you my beads. No.
Nice try, I got a hoof.
No, I'm not
Not
giving you
beads.
my beads. No. You're not getting
Alright. What the fuck?
I think
I
that-
just came back. Hello, Afton, by the way.
Hello, don't mind us. Fairbanks is trying to go after the innkeeper's toes, and all I'm just thinking is, well,
Hey! Gotta keep the dogs in.
Okay.
I keep those dogs out. Like, these hooves are on for show.
Oh, my.
Don't worry, I got this.
Yo,
I missed. Sorry, I was aiming for fair.
Hey, you do know the pillows have a tendency to return back to me because they have my own gear. Oh, hey!
Alright.
Oh my gosh, sweet
That's why I foil hit them.
What? Oh, shit.
I am so sorry.
Oh, wait, no, my bad. My bad, sorry.
Going into a tunnel.
No, Jesus, okay. I gotta
Fairbanks,
put this
what have
thing
you
away.
done? You have summoned chaos.
What have you done? Oh, no.
You can only blame Fairbanks for this.
Alright,
This is
look.
our only excuse.
Alright, come on. Look, I've only got like a couple of hearts. Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Yeah.
Greetings, fellow Fae.
Ah, BDC! Tiebacks!
Alright, the
Ta-
scrunky.
It's been quite a bit. How have you been?
Wow,
Delicious.
Oscar is okay. Oscar is also happy
Bring it.
with new onesie.
I know, it's very adorable. Please, bring it in. It's been a while. I want a hug.
Alright.
Yes. Right, what I doing?
Jesus, okay.
I did nothing.
Alright, the pet. Alright. Pet. Okay. Head pat. Pet the gremlin. Pet the gremlin into. Okay, alright. She's doing something with her leg. I don't know what. Is that normal?
Huh?
I don't know, that thing, you were patting your leg like up and down like a dog, but it's fine.
Ask him his new dog. Ask him his what bleh. Ah, that's my gum wag. Anyways, ask him his not dog. Hunter, ask him is what
Right.
Hunter is what Goliath called me. Trash panda.
Trash
You are a trash
But that's- But every animal is a dog if you're brave enough.
Huh?
No, that's the wrong adage. Anything can be petted if you're brave enough.
Exactly. If you could pet a dog, you could pet a raccoon.
Does that mean Housekeeping can pet this blue shiny frog?
What frog?
That's a dark frog, Nick. That's a dark frog, Gremlin. I recommend you don't touch that.
No, just
before I check
alright.
it.
Put it back.
No. Allow me to hold on to it because.
Alright, yeah. You just, I'll leave you to it. Alright,
Yeah.
you just.
Housekeeping is
Okay.
getting hungry though.
You know what, Gremlin, I got an idea. We need to test this.
Do not the frog.
Do not
Lick the frog.
The frog.
Housekeeping.
No.
Housekeeping is not. Housekeeping next. Housekeeping next food.
Lick the
Do not-
frog.
What frog? Oh.
Housekeeping is nature's ninja now. Yes.
Did she eat the frog?
No.
I don't think she did. Oh, she ate the frog. Get it, Gremlin, out of your mouth.
Spit it out. Spit it out.
Spit it out.
Spit it
Okay,
out.
wait. Gremlin, how about we make an exchange? You give us the frog, we'll give you some of our chocolates. Deal?
Alright. Okay, just grab- Alright.
Give us the frog first.
Okay. Alright. Just tell me when and I'll grab it.
But Housekeeping hasn't
Okay.
even get it though.
Alright, just grab
You
the chocolate.
spit out.
Huh?
Alright, come on.
You spit out the frog, and
Alright.
then you get the chocolate.
That's alright.
That's
Just,
a deal.
just spit it out.
Okay.
Once she spits it out, I'll run in and grab it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. She spit it out.
Yeah.
Spit it out,
Alright.
Gremlin.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Yeah, I got it.
All right. There you go, Gremlin.
Alright. There. Oh.
On
Housekeeping
my
is.
personal bag.
Housekeeping will have. You'll have to pry this frog from my belly.
Alright. I'm just gonna let this frog outside. Is it someone's frog? Is this your frog?
You think I own frogs?
I don't know.
I think shit's off.
I don't know how a frog got in the inn. Like,
It's the Gremlin. She keeps going to other places to find them.
oh Jesus. Okay. All right. I'm just gonna let it outside, and you just.
Life choice.
Oh God. I don't know if it's a saliva or the. God damn. All right. It's out. God damn.
Bushra, welcome in.
What I do?
Oh, got a raid. It's just a raid. Calm down. It's just a raid. Yeah, thanks for the raid, by the way.
Oh no. Housekeeping doesn't feel good.
Okay. Now. Oh,
Oh,
what kind of
God.
frog was
Someone
that?
got the
Did she have in her mouth? What mouth? Oh no. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Jeez.
Well, at least
Vomit
the
it on
frog's
the
up.
floor.
I'm not getting paid enough. Hell, I'm not even getting paid at all to do this.
You guys are getting
I'm
paid?
doing it for free.
Housekeeping's frog! It's red!
Alright.
All
Let
right,
me grab the
frog.
ye old wet sign. Let me get the ye old wet floor sign.
Gremlin, this frog is not
Alright.
for you to eat. For this,
No,
it's now in my
Is
cup.
that the same frog from before?
No, this is actually a different frog.
What? How did it get in? What? Oh my god.
I don't know why she keeps finding these. It's confusing.
I have no
I will be
idea.
back
Is
in
it
a
an
few
offering?
seconds.
I feel like
Okay, well, just be quick.
is there like some kind of cult out there that's worshipping gremlin?
I have no idea. There must be some like frog god or whatever it is in the swamp. I have no idea.
It could be worse in all honesty. But that's likely gonna
alright,
be
well,
for
I mean,
later.
if,
to discuss. I'm mostly worried because, well, maybe one of my experiments got loose.
What do you mean loose? What do you mean?
You know what? Huskgerman is gonna get more food anyway. Listen. Huskgerman's going for
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean?
Explain it without everyone getting mad.
Huskgerman's gonna go hunt gators.
Hunt gators. Alright.
Wait, what?
Okay. Alright. See you later, gator.
See you later.
Yes.
Hey guys, what did I miss?
That's, yeah.
Don't let
Alright.
the food.
There
Nothing
was a
to be
mess.
concerned about.
Look, something made a mess, but it's not, just don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
The gremlin made a mess, and, well, a certain someone here is worried about something I will not speak about now.
Okay, well that's alright, but
should
don't
I
worry
be
about it.
Should I
Don't
be
worry about it.
concerned?
I would recommend
I-
we need to organize a search party for the swamps nearby.
Okay.
But right now, just don't worry about it.
You
don't worry
mentioned
about it.
Gator and Gremlin probably.
Just don't worry about
You mentioned Gator and Gremlin's probably gonna go after what? I'm sorry. What? What did you?
Unless she's cooking up some gator with like some
No,
like
that's
some
not the thought I'm having. I'm thinking she's thinking Gatorade comes from actual gators.
So that's where it comes from.
It does not!
Okay, alright, Jesus,
Like-
okay.
In all
I mean-
honesty, it was
I mean,
hard to know where to find crocodile tears, but somehow you can make a crocodile cry.
Huh?
Oh, well, unless, is it sad tears or tears of joy?
Oh no, I just took that tear glands.
Oh, okay.
And then I found
I
out
gotta see.
that, well, I actually do not wonder, do gators have tear glands?
But let's see.
I'm gonna have to look this up now.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
I just found this in chat. Gremlin ate a poison dart frog. Again? You know what? I am actually surprised at
Is that what that was?
I'm surprised.
Yeah, that's a dart.
What color did this frog say? What color did she say this frog is?
Red. It was red.
Okay. Was it
So,
red? Let me
You
do
know
a
what's
quick
quite
search.
You know what's funny, actually? Dart frogs are only poisonous because of the things they eat.
It's blue,
Yeah,
according to
so
Radio
it's
Fox.
probably like the excrement.
Yeah, but no, not the excrement. It's actually like dart frogs and such get their toxins. It essentially it basically excretes from the skin. So if you do not know this, you can actually keep dart frogs as pets, and they are 100% harmless to you. Do you know why?
Why?
Because you control what their diet is.
Oh, okay. So I could just feed it like regular bugs and they'll be okay,
Yeah.
right?
Yep, pretty much. Like
Alright,
dart
I'm just
frogs.
feeding nothing but cockroaches.
Although, let me just check dart frog diets
Nope.
to see what causes it to become toxic.
Gotta put this
Yeah,
ad break
it must
right
be
now.
stuff. If it's from a rainforest environment, it must be. Sorry.
Sorry, just putting on the ad break banner up right now. She said
Okay,
it was a
it says right here that eats. Oh,
She said it was a shiny blue frog. Okay. Are dart frogs blue?
yeah, dart frogs can be blue.
Okay, so does the poison depend on the color, or is it just like different? Like I don't know if it's like genetic.
Oh crap!
What?
She ate a blue poison dart frog. She ate a Denadrobase Tentacus Inzurus.
and she's still alive.
So that means what?
Gremlin has one hell of of an immune system to actually eat
This is-
that.
Possibly one of the most toxic dart
Jesus,
frogs
you're
out
getting
there.
fucked up on-
Like-
I mean, there's licking toads, but like licking dart frogs, that you'd have to be like, you'd have to have like some fucked up systems in your body.
Surprisingly, it's. No, I'm not gonna finish that sentence.
All right, yeah. It's
But
probably better
the
'cause
reason,
obviously-
but what's actually interesting, the reason why they have a blue pigmentation is because of the toxins that they have.
Oh, okay.
And to think dart frogs are extremely dangerous because they have because of the darts they spit. Not really. That's not how they're actually called
they're
that.
called that because a lot. Yeah, they're called that because a lot of tribal people would use their toxins for their darts.
So, all right. I'm not gonna say it, but I'll say it in the chat.
Sure. Alright, okay. Okay, let me just do one more stretch.
Yeah, so I was kind of. Oh. Yeah, here it is. It says right here there is actually a captive breed of Silobates,
I'm
which
really
are
sorry.
like old dart frogs. So, by the looks of things, wild dart frogs are harmless, while wild ones are incredibly toxic. However, there's a captive population which people can take.
Alright. Okay,
Huh.
well,
Let me take a gander at this wheel.
alright.
It's in the chat.
Ah, that.
I'm sorry in advance. Yeah. I give it a little huck to wild. Hey, listen, it's not my fault that
Okay.
I'm exposed to this
won't-
shit.
like,
Not poison from dart frogs, but the
You know
shit
what's
on the
funny?
internet.
Like,
I'm just
these-
an ever-absorbing
like,
sponge.
that person is older than me, and even I don't get it because I get it, but I still think it's stupid.
Yeah, but she got scammed. She got scammed anyway, and fucking she fell off. But anyway, that's all you need to know. Okay, yeah, that's right. Frogs are really interesting creatures. Can you believe that we originally that like the first fish that hopped out of the ocean because they thought, all right, I'm done with this ocean shit. I want to see what's out there. Imagine you know what? There should be a movie, a coming-of-age movie, but it's just like evolution. It's just like the evolution of life. Like, imagine being like a fish, like a fucking, I don't know, like some dollar store Finding Nemo, and then just like cut to like, I don't know, Walking with Dinosaurs or some shit. And just be like, I want to see what's out there.
Wait.
Oh, you can't go out there. It's dangerous. Do you know what it is out there? There's no water. There's no life. And then they just go out and then smash cut amphibian. So it's that. I'm giving it to any Hollywood writers for free. All right, you just gotta at least give me some credit. Just give me a little something.
No,
Give me a little something, you know?
I would not know how this would entirely work, but we'll have to figure it out.
You know what? Just fuck it. You know what? They made a movie about Wicked of all things. So fucking anything's possible. They don't care anymore.
I would love to actually see the actual musical of Wicked again. I truly do. Hey, listen. Yes,
All right.
yes, KJ?
Welcome back.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. Welcome back. Yeah.
I sadly never watched Wicked.
Yeah. But which one? The musical or the film based off the musical?
Both.
Both.
Okay.
Oh man. You know what? They should get the Hamilton Wicked.
Wow, this music is appropriate for the
Should get the Hamilton
comedic jingles.
treatment and just have it like, just like have it like, I don't know, some streaming service like Wicked, but on Peacock. But it's like exclusive on Peacock and also like digital release. Like the musical version, not the fucking film version. It's just, God.
What's wrong
Oh
with
my
it?
God. Yeah.
I am afeared, but I am afeared a little bit, but I deserve
What's
to
your
know what
Christmas
actually
wish?
happened.
Mine is for peace, my family, and friends to be happy.
My Christmas wish is to be hired. Or in this case, that well, Steven,
Why
or
you
in this
afeared?
case, it's actually trying to find work
Christ.
proper, even if it's just part-time work. I would actually use that time to I would actually, it will also help me out when it comes to Steve and I for the when it comes to our home. That and also clearing up these commissions. Oh, a much better one. Getting to save as much for the sake of going back home to the Philippines for 2026.
Okay.
Because I would love to actually go back home to see my extended family and my birth country, if you will, for a short time.
You know what? Holy shit.
Yes?
You know
You
what?
kind of meshed in and out there for a moment.
Oh.
Sorry to say.
Oh, how bad are we talking here? Oh well. I guess I'll try my best to reinstate this again. My wish would it kind of varies. Yes, I would love to actually find proper work, even if it's just part-time work.
Going out like half the time.
Again? Again? Oh dear. Am I coming in clear now? Guys?
Do a quick
Yes.
check? Yeah, you're doing a bit better now.
Alright.
Okay, so, let me try this again. It would be nice to actually find part-time work, or work in general, so that way it'll help me out when it comes to me and Steve, but I think for my Christmas wish is that, it's to finally have the means and to go to the Philippines again for, to see my family and the birth country I was from in 2026. Please tell me that you guys actually hear that.
You know what?
Well,
Yeah,
we heard that.
Yeah. Again, and this time you wanted to see your family again, which that's a really good, that's a very admirable thing.
Cause,
I'll definitely visit, oh,
sorry, you go. I think connection is really bad today.
Yeesh.
yeah, it's a bit patchy right now, but,
Yeah. At the moment, I may have to get myself going because tomorrow is unfortunately my last day here at uni, so I'm gonna have to do some packing up early.
yeah.
I hope you
Alright.
actually had a good time.
Good luck, Afton.
Mm-hmm.
Been a nice evening.
Yeah.
But
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
what was your train of thought before the connection got bad, Bio?
I gotta get back on the rails. I would love to actually visit the country that my family was from, just like you. Like I wanted to go to Italy, or Sicily, because my family's like Italian, or with in like. I mean, one half's Italian, one half's Sicilian. They're basically the same thing, but still, I would love to see it in my lifetime. But I mean, right now it's just a fucking shit show, from what I can gather.
I can only imagine.
Yep.
But I hope that it does actually work out. Truly. For my
Oh yeah.
Sorry.
No, you're all right. I'm just playing with my baby.
For my case, it'll be really nice to actually see my extended family again and to actually see how much has changed or developed since I last been there back in 2019. But also to it'll be something really. But what makes this thing a little bit more significant is that of the prospect of having Steve there with us this time around. And by us, I mean me and my family, like my brother, my brother and my sister and my mom. Like,
Yeah, and Steve.
Of all those significant others I have in my life, not one of them has ever been to the Philippines. None. Not even Runia, not even my ex, not even Stevie, not even Steve. Not a single one of them has ever got to see the land that I was from. And Steve actually wants to see that for himself. He's never like this. That would be the first time he actually gets to see outside of the country.
Yeah, or any like country that isn't affiliated with the United States.
I mean, like things are significantly a lot cheaper there. That don't get me wrong, but It and the Philippines does have a lot of pros and lots of cons, but it is the land that I was from.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Absolutely.
Let's see.
I gotta get this.
I just noticed that my line works a little bit more. Ah well, I can still make this network.
Yeah, that's alright. You can just like patch it up. I mean, the line work is really good, but yeah, that's only like you could just. I mean, when you've got time, you could probably like clean it up a little bit. I'm really fussy with my line art because, like, especially like after doing the initial sketch and then I have to do the line art with ink.
Don't you just?
Or in this case.
Like it's one of those cases where you try doing the line art, but for some reason it does not look as good when you did the sketch.
Yeah, oh God.
Oh, yeah, me too.
It's, you know what? It's not a call out, but it's more like just. Oh my God! It's a realization. Yeah. It's even. I mean, I'm using Procreate right now, so it's like I'm pretty sure like using an XP pen on Procreate, or not Procreate, XP pen with fucking Clip Paint Studio or Clip Studio Paint, whatever it is probably going to be like significantly a lot better. But for me, this is my baby steps towards digital art.
And now, and I applaud you for that, truly.
Hell yeah.
Everyone deserves to have their everyone starts off somewhere when it comes to art, and I actually applaud everyone who actually gets the chance to give that a try.
Yeah. You know what? What it reminds me of is, I don't know if you've seen Smiling Friends, but I'm pretty sure like there's this clip thrown around just like where someone I don't know, it's where it's like that moment in an episode. If you know, you know. It's like, oh. What? This is ridiculous. Why would you use this? Although I suppose I'll try it. And then when I try it, it's like, well, this can't be. I must be dreaming. And then I just keep going and I see all these features. I'm like, oh my God, this actually works. This is a lot better than doing a sketch on paper. Oh my God. It's just that realization. Like my third eye was open, and it's just like, oh. The power that I have, the power that I can acquire, I can do so much more. I can do so much more than just digital art.
Let's see. Speaking of countries and cheap expensive ratio, is anyone here from Vietnam? No.
Nope.
I've never been to I'm not from Vietnam, but I wonder if I wonder, is it a lovely place?
I mean, you know what? I actually, like, I think I've got one of my dad's buddies went to Vietnam, and it's like they said it was good. Like they've got a good experience. I mean, granted, yeah, the street food is questionable. I don't know. Look, this is coming from an Italian Australian who knows nothing about foreign cultures and cuisines and whatever, aside from just basic stuff.
I mean, at least you are trying to learn from other cultures and appreciating them as you go. I actually applaud you for that.
Oh yeah.
If anything, it just kind of it just made me realize how much I kind of pity my ex. You know who I speak.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, like
Yeah. So.
I don't know how what he's doing right now, but
well, I mean, would it be safe to say that I still keep in touch with him, but he has changed. So, but I mean, but that's all I'm gonna say. But you know what? Other than that, you know, he's got his own shit going on.
Okay, fair enough. But
that's it. That's all I'm gonna bring up.
I just wish he's a little bit more
considerate.
Yes.
Considerate of different cultures and all that stuff. That's all I'm gonna say.
And
that's all we can.
That's all
say.
I also would say too, because yeah, I've already talked about my history about him, a brief history about him yesterday. I don't want to actually go back to that again.
Yeah, it's best not to like just go back and revisit it. But yeah. All right. What was I gonna do? I gotta see if my my power brick is charged, because I've just been seeing you draw. It's itching me. Like it's driving me insane. Like, I want to draw. I don't want to be left out. I want to actually make stuff. Let me cook. Let me cook. Please, let me cook.
I mean, I actually did I really leave that much of an impression?
Well, I've also got a couple of buddies who are like artists as well, and that's just like giving me enough. You included have given me enough motivation to actually like try and fucking like just give digital art a shot. That isn't like Gary's mod or like actually drawing stuff that I can make with my mind. Are you kidding me? I did that. Like I made this sketch from my mind. It's insane. Okay. All right. I'll be right back. Sorry.
Alrighty, you take care.
No, that's all right. No, I'll be back.
Oh, right. Sorry. Okay.
I'm not actually leaving yet, but I'll be right back to check on my brick.
Alrighty then. You do that. Let's see. I asked because I went to a currency exchange and gave them between $8 to $9 Canadian dollars, and got 150,000 new dong. Now, as you fully know, in most countries, especially in G7, that's not a small number. So, what would 150k ND get you in Vietnam? I don't know. But I am actually curious to know how much you could actually get them. But I am actually kind of curious. Okay, let's see. Okay, so let me actually put this right there so that way I can easily grab that, if you will. Let me go ahead and see how well we've managed to make our progress. We still need to add in other additional pockets, as well as the tongs, because Fuu made that mention of a note. We're not forgetting that. We're just looking over what we did so far. And let's see, what else needs to be done is the hair details, the visor, and let's see. In fact, I think I should actually make that thing a little bit bigger to adjust to Bix's eyes, if you will. And let's see. What's left is the visor, the hair details, the outfit details, and as well as the tongs. And then that will definitely do, and then we'll definitely try our best to do the flat colors and call it a day. Let's see, it's 6 right now, so, no, wait, it should be about 5 in the afternoon in Texas time right now. I say this because I'm in Hawaii. Though I'm in Hawaii, I was able to do the math back and realize that so, we're gonna actually go ahead and work on that. So let's start with try to figure out where we're gonna place that tongs at. Oh boy, and more popping. Oh boy, more and more popping online. Look closely to the big show tonight. Though honestly, Game Awards News Fest for me, except for the premieres. Oh right. Yes?
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Sorry, hey, I'm back. You're not entirely wrong, dude. It's like most of it is either just rigged or just a snooze fest for look, it just depends on what you're looking forward to.
I'm just looking forward to Warframe's bit in the Game Awards, if that's what you're talking about.
Oh yeah, they'll definitely show more of that. But goddamn, I'm just saying, goddamn that, the lineups for the awards and the categories. I'm just like, come on, man.
Is it really that bad?
No, it's just, again, it just depends on what you're going into. You'd probably just gotta, if you voted on a certain game that you really wish would get nominated, just I'd say from personal, take my advice, don't hold on to that expectations, but don't be disappointed. But just go in there completely just neutral.
I mean, the reason why I'm looking forward to the Game Awards is for Warframe, and 2, for the update on when are they gonna drop the good old-fashioned 1989 update. Cause I am fortunate enough, immeasurably so, that I was able to catch up with Warframe since last year, and actually played up until its current time, where I actually got to do the Whispers of the Wall, Lotus Eaters, and all that junk. Oh boy, can you imagine if I picked up Warframe much later, and...
Oh man.
But you know what? I'm actually grateful that I did pick up Warframe again after so long.
Sorry, I'll be right.
You're good. Because, I'm not gonna lie, I was in a very bad place, or at least recovering from a very bad place. And I'm sure you guys have an idea what I'm talking about, but I was referring to my time when I was recovering from the fallout with him. You know who I speak. And though I was it was Warframe that actually gave me a semblance of hope again. And how the sacrifice kind of became something a little bit more important to my life since. I mean, if anything, I think if anything, Warframe kind of gave me a new sense of appreciation to the game, as well as to... Yeah, I really do love Warframe a lot ever since. So yeah. Somewhat questionable, 3 gachas and a DLC among the Game of the Year. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, that should be announced tonight. There's been a lot of speculation that Warframe's 1999 update is going to be released somewhere down the line of mid of December, if you will, because they say that they cannot release it in later down the line because because nobody wants to stay behind in during the late holidays to do the patchwork, if you will. And I can kind of understand that. If they actually did release somewhere around this week, I don't know, maybe today, I don't know, then I guess Franbo will have to wait until it would be fucking hilarious if they did actually release it later tonight. Because then that means a Frambo will have to wait until next week. Okay. Now, let me see. I think I'll put this tongs in a different layer, so better safe than sorry. We don't want to make the mistake anyway. And if that's going to be a visor, yeah, we're going to make this thing a little bit bigger for the sake of making sure she can put it, slide it on and off. Would not be surprised if they do. Yeah. But I am super excited about this update because it is said that this is a really big update. I'm not sure how big are we talking here because getting to play the new war, that is a really big quest storyline, and I understand now. Oh, hold on a second. Let me put this into I've made the mistake!
If you put it in the wrong layer.
No! Not that mistake! I forgot to record the time lapse!
Oof.
Fuck.
Fuck indeed.
That's another one of those certified goober moments.
This is a certified goober moment.
And there's the tea kettle. Yes, the tea is finally ready, and it is spilled like the... I'm gonna cry. Okay. Alright, at least there's still the time lapse. I think I'll do the time lapse when it's ready to do the flats and colorings, and... it's not the same!
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
I took an immeasurable psychic damage from that realization, and I can't take it back. No. Yeah! You can't! Hey! You can't just say that and just leave! What am I gonna do? Let me get my stretch and hydrate. Thanks for the care package.
I'm fairly certain that... Oh, completely different subject, but I'm fairly certain I've just stumbled across a mix of millennial and Gen Z brain rot.
Oh, how bad are we talking here?
It's a YouTube video called, and I quote, "I put Robotnik's theme over a thick rat."
No.
And it's literally just a Robotnik's theme and a picture of a very large rat on someone's knee.
No. Oh, no. That is not... I don't know if that's a good idea. That's not okay.
Yeah, I mean, on the one hand, it's very obviously Rainbow. On the other hand, whenever I hear this music, which I didn't know it was Robotnik's theme until now, it reminds me of something straight out of a Gmod video. Because, of course, all the Gmodders used all the video game music.
Whoever it was the one responsible for making the Skibidi toilet, I hope they are proud. And that's me with sarcasm, Dave.
I mean, it can't be worse than the guy who made that Cult of Personality series. Poor guy just wanted to make a series story with some wrestling elements in it, and people took it way out of proportion.
I mean, I'm just actually upset. I just hope that they're doing okay too, yeah?
I mean, I think they've moved on fine with their life. It's just, I just found it incredibly aggravating how people ended up, ruining a good series with cultish fans.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I think I'm gonna I have an idea. I'm gonna flip this thing over. I'm gonna copy this, and I'm gonna flip this thing over. But yeah, I hope that they're actually doing okay now compared to how they were when this whole thing is really, really in its high peak of madness.
I'm sure they're doing fine these days.
I hope so too. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, earlier today, the Warframe YouTube did an interview with the 1999 cast, which is a good watch if you like that thing. I think I'll give it a shot later. Okay. I hope these tongs are actually pretty okay. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and actually do some level of cleaning up. I just realized this laptop's starting to become a little bit hot, and I'm not sure how to properly cool that thing off. Oh boy. Okay, so let me actually, there we go. And there we go. So, actually, we're gonna raise this thing up a teensy bit more. There we go. What happens a lot to the series is that happens to a lot of series, sadly. I meant that is one reason Alvin Earthworm stopped originally, but making Super Mario Bros. Z. Ooh.
Oof.
Okay, so let me figure out where am I going to. I think it would make a lot more sense that there's some sort of a loop on this thing, where it's where I think it would make a lot more sense that there's a loop right there. Let's also turn off the this for a little bit. We still need to work on her teeth or her underbite, if you will, and only call him Alvin because that's how they knew them on Newgrounds. We would chat. Oh, you know them personally, Lord Bluff? Okay. Let's go ahead and actually put the strap where the tongs are, right there. Wait. Wait. Okay, there we go. There we go, and let's go ahead and... There! Now that looks a little bit better, isn't it? Okay. Oh, an old friend. Oh, that's really nice. That really is great. Okay, so... Now, let's take a gander at this one. Because I am sticking to my guns on taking this, making this a little bit bigger for the sake of accuracy. Okay. Then we're gonna get ourselves a ruler. One that allows us to actually have an idea on where the circular is at. And we're gonna delete this or move this said ruler because we're now done with that. I know it looks a little bit off-putting that we're doing this outside of the headset over there, but this I have a system. I have there's a method to my madness. Okay, there we go. So that visor should be big enough. Now let's go fix this up. There we go. Now let's go fix this thing up. Hey, hold on. We're gonna actually fix this up a teensy bit more. No. How long have we been actually on this thing now? For the past... Okay, you know what, chat? How about we actually give ourselves a bit of a 10-minute break? We definitely have been working on this for the past 2 hours now. So...
Nearly 2.5.
Yeah, so how about we actually go take that 10-minute break, and I'll see you guys when I'll see you guys when I'm able, okay? So go have that nice 10-minute break. We'll be catching you back very soon.
Welcome back.
Only a few of the puppers survived.
What?
You know when it comes to the bits that that would fall into the jar every time I load back into this? Well,
You scared me for a moment.
sorry, it's just that only a few of the bits only went back into the jar. Okay, so I guess we're almost done when it comes to this. It's not that far off now. So let me go ahead and actually figure out. All right, the pockets for this. Because Bix has front pockets by the thighs, so we're gonna go ahead and actually work on that. Okay. You know what's the one thing I am looking forward to later tonight, though? Aside from the next episode of the Mario D&D campaign. A proper night's sleep.
Ah, that's entirely fair.
Because it's a day off today. And I really want to actually get myself sleep. Honey! Hi!
Hi.
Hi!
Hi.
Hi!
I'm tired.
You're gonna be okay?
I should be. Like, essentially, I realized I was gonna put myself to exhaustion like I did last week, and I didn't want to do that to y'all again, so I essentially cut work a bit.
I was just putting my my bedding back to rights, and also would like a good night's sleep tonight. I hope you actually have a good night's sleep too, Emerald Marine. Lorblaw said that you sound bee, honey. I can hear from your voice.
Yeah, well, I stopped by the QT by the office, got myself some pizza, some caffeine. I'm gonna be tapping into my Excedrin right now.
Oh, gods. Are you... Are you having a really bad headache?
No, but I've noticed that whenever I have my cheap lunches at work and then on my way home, I notice I get motion sick. So I'm tempted to combat that.
Oh. Oh. Oh, that's not good.
Nope. Trying not to crash while also trying to get this Excedrin out of the bottle. Hey, I got it. It's going back in the glove compartment now.
I know, it's just that... Why is it that... It's just that... I wish I could actually do something in this situation.
Well, unless you decide to get some Uber Eats, there's not really much you can do, hon, but I wouldn't ask you to do that.
I know. It's just... I just wish I could actually, I just, feel a little bit helpless.
That's the nature of deployments, hon. You literally gotta make do with what you can.
I know. I get, okay, but at least eat well when you can, okay? Lulu the Crimson Fox, hi! Welcome to the Paper Plane Inn, and thanks for the follow! I'm currently doing...
How goes the mission?
The commission is starting to come together, though I made the biggest oopsie in the world by not turning you on the time lapse again.
Goober.
No, I'm not a goober.
Goober.
Hey. Let's see. Considering that we're starting at 8:30 later tonight for the Mario campaign, that's like 4:30 on my end. That should be enough time to recuperate and rest. I most likely use that time to finish up what's left of what I had a couple of days back. Okay, that's twice she's called a goober. Chat, not you too, please. Oh no! Can I
Say it with me, chat. Say it with me now. Goober.
Okay, you're lucky I am trying to clear up my nose when that happened. Oh, Lord. Okay, I'm alright. I'm okay. Oh, God. Okay, it's... Oh, that came back. No, but... Oh, this is gonna be... Okay, I'm gonna need double the amount for what I'm about to do today.
See, I tease you affectionately. At least I don't do this bullshit.
Okay, I'm okay. I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm alive. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and start working on the line art on this. Okay, so by the way, hun, I have my speculations when it comes to Warframe 99.
Yes.
I had a feeling it's going to be coming out this week or next week.
I think they are going to want to work on it until the very last minute, so I'm going to say next week.
Fair enough. But do you think this quest would be just as big as the new war or something?
The amount of content, I would say yes, rivals the new war. The quests themselves, I don't know.
I mean, so much actually. We kind of did so much when it comes to when it comes to the preparation. When it comes to this, don't you think?
Yeah, true. Though there is one question about that I do want to ask.
Yeah.
Who are you gonna go after in the dating sim?
Ooh. I'm conflicted. I mean, I am thinking about going for Mag, but I also wouldn't mind going for Arthur.
See, I thought about Mag, but I'm pretty sure Mag is going after Aki is going after Arthur. So I think we're gonna go after the Trinity.
Oh, you mean Letty? Oh, not bad choice. Okay.
What, a fierce Latina woman who can keep me in line and patch up my boo-boos? I wouldn't. Gee, don't that sound familiar?
Replace Latino with Filipino, and then you got yourself Oh hey, eat me.
Yes.
So, oh hello, Runia. Well, nice to see you there today. Okay, so where is that brush for? Wait a minute. I am a dumb. Okay, so there it is, the dash line. Ha! A proper reaction. I mean, you're not entirely wrong. And given that how the fact that when it comes to PNG tuber avatars that they bounce when it comes to, I mean, especially those with VitoTube meaning, especially when they bounce every time you talk, I'd say the notion is kind of fitting.
You are rather bouncy and bubbly.
It do be like that though. Okay, so let's go ahead and also work on this. What happened? Patreon happened. Like, the people in Patreon voted for this costume for this year, and how can I say no to that? It's supposed to be the one for Halloween, but, we kind of decided to combine both Christmas and Halloween together in the same roof, and as such, we kind of got ourselves Hollow Winter as we speak. And besides, I decided to use some Christmas elements into this one, hence the mistletoes that is into this outfit.
Speaking of which,
Oh, honey. But can you imagine though if it's another way when it comes to mistletoe? I brought this up back yesterday where I remember this one Tumblr post where someone said instead of you kiss someone under the mistletoe, you fight someone underneath that mistletoe. Someone's like missile foe instead. Like someone's halls are about to get decked.
Well, I do like the idea that I think we know for a fact that I take it to the floor within about 5 seconds.
Anyway, I need to prepare my stream with Ruby. See you in a bit. Okay, you take care.
You two have fun. Oh, I think they're having Combat Evolved today.
Oh, that's nice.
Is it her and Warlock Ruby? Yeah, they've been going through Halo and such for a while now, and as much as I'd like to join in on the shenanigans, just because I adore Halo, it's clearly their thing, and I don't want to impose.
I know. Okay, so music's over. So...
Okay, what's with that tone, hon?
Huh? What?
What's going on? What's going on in your head?
Just preoccupied with this, that's all. What are you on about?
You just took a... Yeah, I just heard something. I heard it in your voice like you're disapproving of something.
I'm not, honey. I'm just trying to work on this one. That's all.
Okay. Alright. Mm.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and work on this. And I think she's starting to look a little bit better, but now it's time for us to work on that underbite, because that's the important character trait right there.
Remind me when I get home to put some lotion on my hands, because I did resupply on no keeps, just like you requested.
Good. Very good. Oh, I need to save before I actually progress. I don't want to make the mistake
Please do.
I don't want to make the same mistake of making so much progress only to, yeah, no. Oh, okay, so... Okay, oh, okay, wrong eraser. Okay, so...
Oh, the sun's setting faster.
Is it? Oh, right.
Look at it this way.
Winter.
Mm-hmm.
But is it getting colder there?
Look at it this way. When I wake up in the mornings to go to work, I can easily see my breath.
Oh. Oh,
It gets like into the 30s and such.
Oh, fun.
Yes, my little islander. Now we face the devil that is the chill again.
No. I mean, my blanket will be very colorful at the end of this month, but no.
Yeah, but don't worry. The family get-together is this weekend, and I aim to grab a lot of firewood.
So, give them my hugs for me, okay?
I certainly will. And the company Christmas party is tomorrow night. I'm debating whether or not to go in formal wear or to just go with comfy, like in a good plain tee. Because apparently this isn't like a fancy place, it's more of an arcade and such.
Why not something that's a little bit of both? I'm in the upper states, so I'm in the negatives here. Oh, gods!
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh.
people like Lone and them are going to be dealing with snow and stuff pretty soon here.
Wait a minute, I just realized something.
Hmm?
In Fahrenheit, I'm using Fahrenheit for this one. I use
Yep.
black as the terms of being in the negatives, like 0 to 10 degrees. If it's 0 to 10 degrees, that's in the black. That color is in black. If it's 10 to, if it's 11 to if it's 11 to 11 to 20, that's like light gray. Something 20s to 30s 20 to 30, like possibly in the dark. I mean, okay, it was light gray. The other one is dark gray, and when it comes to 30s, that's purple. So, oh god, if I actually make a crochet blanket that is featured in one of the upper states, and if what you said is true, Jexa Dragon, that's a long strip of. That's going to be lots of strips in the black.
That, or you could just use some of the odds are won't deal with anything in the hundreds or in the 90s.
Got my good news. My package came in. Oh, wonderful, Wild. I'm happy for you.
Yeah, I also ordered your first Christmas present.
Excuse me?
Nothing.
Huh? Excuse me?
What? What'd I say?
I'm one of those crazy people who likes the cold. You know what? That more power to you.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone has their
I
own
also
seasonal
enjoy
preference.
the cold. I also enjoy the cold. Like, you see me when it gets cold and I can actually feel it.
This is true. And, okay, that underbite looks a little bit wrong.
Because I'm not sure if I said it on stream, but I'll say it now. When it gets cold and colder, you can always bundle up. You can always put on more layers. When it gets hotter, you can only take off so many layers before you're accused of public indecency.
Yeah. And ain't that kind of a bitch, isn't it?
And then there's the beast that is humidity that I am ill prepared for.
And you're gonna be facing that in the Philippines when that day comes.
I will greatly be looking forward to the early mornings and late nights when it's not as noticeable. I hope.
I had a feeling a lot of my folks are going to end up flocking towards you out of curiosity.
Well, yeah, I'm a white boy who likes guns and blood.
Okay, so let's see. I think
And
I
I
got
could
this.
probably, I'd probably get along, go along swimming thing with that one uncle of yours.
I think I kinda got the underbite just right. I've never done underbites like this before.
I look, but I'm currently on the road.
Oh. Okay, so let's go turn this on and let's see. And then there's getting hot to the point of where you actually get sick. Oh fuck! I absolutely hate it when
Heat
that
stroke.
happens. Heat stroke.
I've
does
had that happen to me several times.
I had that happen to me when I was young, and I absolutely hated it when that happens. Like, bro, this happened to me when I was younger. When we're doing an equivalent of All Saints Day, that were where we go to the graveyards and honor the dead, and by lighting up candles onto their graves. But it was really, really hot during that time, and I was barely trying my best to hang in there. Hi, Phil! Welcome back! Okay, so...
Come check on progress?
Yeah,
Well, what do you think?
it looks very nice.
My Peppa does good work.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm just happy I'm getting, like, better art of, this character.
Yeah. Anyway, you were saying about All Saints Day, hun?
And when we were just trying our best to honor, to send in our regards and honoring the dead by lighting up candles onto their grave. The thing is, though, my mom came from a very large family, meaning there's a lot of graves to do, and this also takes place during a really hot day, and the humidity does not help out either. I was like Mac freaking 12, 11, I think that's 11. And my little body was trying her hardest to keep it up, but it was so hot that I ended up stumbling, I ended up shuffling, and then next thing you know, I almost felt like I'm about to faint. They had to take me to the shade real fast, just so I don't actually pass out. And when when I was able to recover from it, we had to call it there because I was if otherwise I might end up getting even more sick. But okay, Mickey folks are not. No, they're not seagulls. No, they're not seagulls at all. If anything, the one who's calling mine is me. But if anything, they're just excited. I had a feeling they would be excited because they're going to see another American in the family again.
And a blonde boy on top of it.
Yep. Which my mom is still banking on wishing for a blue-eyed blonde grandchild. Which, do you know that's the possibility to that is very slim to none, Mother.
Yes.
Like, Steve...
I mean, I literally have all the recessive genes in the family.
I basically got a shiny Pokemon as a partner.
Yeah. To give y'all some context, chat, my mother had brown hair and green eyes. My father, God rest his soul, had brown... well, actually, my mother, brown hair, green eyes, relatively tanned Caucasian skin. My father, brown hair, brown eyes, very tan skin, like near Latino or even Native American style. My brother, brown hair, brown eyes, tanned skin, just like my father. Me, white boy, blonde hair, blue eyes.
I had a feeling the moment that happened, it's like, how?
Apparently, as I understand it, I literally got all the recessive genes that my dad's father had, because he also had blonde hair and blue eyes.
Genetics be crazy.
Genetics do be crazy, and my mom still wants a blonde-eyed, a blonde-haired, blue-eyed grandson, and that I don't. Good luck trying to get that thing coming out of me, as I am tanned. I have brown eyes in real life, not gray, which is sad, and I have brown hair. And speaking of genetics, it also is funny too because of all the daughters my Lola had, Mom is the only one who has brown hair compared to her sister who has black hair.
Hey.
Yeah. So, let's see. But it would be fucking hilarious that it does actually happen, isn't it, honey?
I wouldn't be against the idea, but holy fuck, my name of Samuel would not quite work there.
No.
Because the spelling I have in mind is actually the Spanish spelling of the word.
There's a Spanish variant of Samuel?
I believe so. Just to give some context, the name came from one of my absolute best friends when I was a kid. After which, when we left high school and went our own separate ways, as far as I can tell, dropped off the face of the earth. I have no idea if he's alive or dead. I pray that he's alive because I want to see him again. But I don't know. But after I moved just before I went into middle school, he was actually one of the first friends I ever made. Hence why he meant so much to me.
Okay, let's also, okay, I made the biggest mistake in the world by not recording the time lapse of this, so we're doing that right now, and I'm going to try my best to continue before the psychic damage comes back and hit me again. Okay.
Oh!
Okay.
No psychic, only piercing.
Now, hold up.
What?
couldn't be taken out of context.
I think that was very much in context.
Dave! Well,
What else do you think he meant?
what am I gonna do with both of you?
I don't know.
Okay.
What are you gonna do with both of us, son?
Anyways, I'm gonna continue. We're gonna do flats before I actually call it here for the day because I want to give my laptop a bit of a break before we actually do the Mario campaign later tonight. So,
Hey.
Just gonna go ahead and say this. Your silence speaks volumes.
but what do you think of this, Phil?
It's really good.
Do you think I did your character justice?
Oh, you did more than that. I mean, especially compared to like my sketch, which is the original.
Hey, it's all right. It's still a good sketch that allows me to actually have an idea on what I'm doing. It's better than nothing. Mickey is a bottom, all right. No, I am.
Oh, that is very true.
Not quite. She is a switch, though I will admit she is bottom leaning. I love you, hon, but I'm always on your side, but that's not going to stop me from speaking the truth.
I can't beat the bottom allegations just as much as I can't beat the furball allegations. Oh, this.
Correct.
I thought I raised you better than that, Chad. In this house, we're supposed to have.
Which is full of nothing but trolls and degenerates, hon. What do you expect?
You know what? That's fair. And as long as it's in, as long as we're not in full maliciousness, you know what? I think I should be fine. I should take that with a swing. I should take that swinging instead.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, time to go back.
I mean, I'd rather see something else swing in, but what can you do?
Hold on.
I took that. I guarantee you, I took that the absolute wrongest way I could have.
Oh no. Okay, so. Okay, does Mickey make the click sound when you snap her into the switch dock? What? Hey, wait a minute!
Someone's taking the phrase "a switch" a little too literally.
Yeah, she doesn't click like a game console, but she definitely does make noises. I love you. Oh, what are you gonna do?
Oh, trust me, I will do something later, alright. Anyways, okay, now,
Do it, coward.
later, I am trying to do a thing. Now then, speaking of things, I know that I'm not sure if the same color I pick for how I usually draw the mouse would click well, so I'm bringing someone else to actually help give me an idea.
I mean, they do have similar complexions.
Yeah, but I'm also grabbing this
You
for
talking about Crimhild?
Alve.
Ah. I thought you'd bust out Crimhild, considering, gremlins, both of them.
I know, but I took out Alve for the reason that I need Alve's inner workings of the mouth, because they're colored differently.
Gotcha.
Funny enough, there is actually a recolor of Bix, where she is not a goblin, but rather a homebrew gremlin race.
Yeah?
Yeah. Which, admittedly, is a which is kind of what I prefer Bix being, because they have a, as a racial feature, they have a diet detect magic.
Huh. I didn't know that's a thing.
Like I said, it's a homebrew race, but it's The way it's flavored's kind of what I like it, because they detect magic either through smell or taste.
Huh. That was an interesting mechanic. What's
Yeah,
the-
so I basically have her playing as a magical item bloodhound.
Let's see. Would Steve be the blue
I
Joy-Con
do like that
that
idea.
Mickey teases him a lot? Look, I'll have you know that I am the screen for both the Joy-Cons. No, I'm not gonna finish that. I'm not gonna. No, I'm not. I'm gonna.
Okay then.
I'm.
So I'm a Joy-Con then.
No.
So, oh well. To be fair, usually there are 2 Joy-Cons per console.
Hey, wait a minute. I know. Chat's gonna go. Chat's gonna have a field day with that one.
I have already made too many jokes in my spare time, and by trying to decide which joystick to play with on a given day.
Ain't she cute when she gets all flustered? Shut me yourself, you coward.
I would if I haven't been having my hands busy with trying to configure out these colors. Okay, okay. Okay, how about... Yeah, that's a little bit better. Okay. And Mickey.exe almost blue screen. That should definitely be something I should add into my, That's okay. I need to remind myself to actually do something similar. Okay. All right, Alve, you can now go. Okay. Oh, I have an idea how to do these patches. Okay.
Yes, her burn marks.
Oh, these are burn marks?
Well, yeah, she's a tinkerer. Field experiments don't go as planned.
You know what? Fair. And let's see. Oh, forgot that hair. There we go. Alright, so let's go ahead and
Yeah, I'd pick up my tablet because I do want to actually show off the alternate colors she has.
I need to figure out what lip color will I actually give to this one. Okay. Are you in favor when it comes to dark greens for her lip color, or something a little bit much more lighter, like pinkish color, pinkish tones?
I rather the darker green.
All right. Okay. Hold on.
Unfortunately, this is where I gotta get from a high traffic area.
All right, sweetie. You take care.
Take care, honey.
Love you.
I'll see you later tonight, okay?
See you later tonight.
Love you too.
If you plan to make a blue screen of Death Redeem, you better make a song that plays while you restart the Gremlin shop tune. I'll think about it.
Oh yeah, there they are.
Hold on tight. I'll be with you shortly. I just need to work on this. Okay, so we're gonna work on this just a teensy bit. Okay, and okay. Oh, almost forgot the lid. Almost forgot this. Oh, dang it. And let's also fix up this one. Okay, and let's see this. How's this?
Oh, that is very nice.
Thank you. Okay, oh yeah, you like experimenting. Expect damage on one of my goblin alchemists. Had so many chemical burns and was reason he wore a wig. Wait, oh, that's I can only imagine the implications and how he lost most of their hair in the first place. Okay. Let's also let's not forget the eye highlight to give that character life. I would give the notch in their ear, but the hammer is actually blocking that one out.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, so now for colors of their outfit. Okay. Back with the back with the beef. What are you trying to write there? Okay. Oh no. Okay, so now, time to color this jumper. Wait, what am I doing? Okay. Why go through the effort of that when I have the Mac freaking, lasso tool to actually color this? Okay. Tis the benefits of having Clip Studio Paint. Okay, so, and we're gonna go here, the feet wraps. Alright. But I got beef soup. Oh, that kind of beef. Somehow I fat fingered that. Okay, you know what? Okay. I am glad that you actually explained that to me because I kind of got a little confused there. Okay, so we're gonna work on you. Okay, wait, hold on. Nope. Okay. There you go. And we're gonna use you for this. And okay. I think she's slowly coming together.
Mm-hmm.
How does it feel to see your character slowly coming together like this?
It just makes you want to find a campaign for her to be in again.
Mood.
I hope that
Yeah.
we do find that campaign. Bex deserves so much better.
Especially since the last campaign she was in was awful and she ended up getting written out.
Honestly, your character deserves so much better than that.
Yep.
People who don't respect other characters, and just treated them really, really poorly in terms of their roles. They are just really bad. There's good DMs and then there's bad DMs, and I'm so sorry that you had your hand dealt with a bad DM.
Yep.
Yep, I just realized something. Her hair, right? Okay. Oh, no. Okay, and okay. What do you think of this for flats?
Oh, that is very nice.
As much as I want to continue a little bit more, I think this is where we're gonna call it here. We had done so much work, but hey, I'll take care of this offline. And it doesn't help that my laptop started to feel that. So I want to give this thing a bit of a break. And yeah, we're gonna I'll continue this offline when I could. So how about we go ahead and raid someone that we who shall we actually go and raid? Let's see. Grunkle Dan is on. Okay. So how about we actually go raid Grunkle Dan?
Yeah.
I don't often see Grunkle Dan, so might as well grab him while I can. So we're gonna go ahead. Hope she doesn't have to deal with okay, hold on. My emotes is a little bit off kilter. Okay. There we go, and there we go. Raid message is done. Okay, I said raid message is done. There we go. Alright, so this is where I bet. And without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and raid. Not Terror Grace. He's probably. I'm sure he's pretty much. I'm sure he's fine. He's fine. Yep. There we go. There we go. Alright. I truly do appreciate that you guys came by here today and actually watching me play. Not watching me do this art. As much as I want to continue more of it, this is where we're gonna call it here. So we're gonna set up. But until then, I hope to actually see you guys tomorrow because we're going to be doing the first ever episode of the Frambeau series. And it may not be taking too long of a game. We might end up finishing this at about 2, maybe 3 episodes tops. Who knows? But I actually hope to actually see you guys. See you guys for tomorrow. So yeah. But until then, may y'all have a good night. May you all eat well and rest well, and I'll see you guys next time at the Paper Plane Inn. Take care!
Bye-bye.
Good night, everybody.